My name is Mike Gallardo, and pretty much started coming to Crossroads like 4 years ago. It was really cool to start to see God like really change in my life through just coming through Crossroads, but at the same time, I was really struggling with things, and my biggest struggle was through pornography. I got into porn through just surfing the internet, and it popped up a few times, and I clicked out of it, just like any kid would at the start of it, because you know that's bad. But then as it continued to pop up, and as I stayed on the computer later and later, then I started to surf on it more, become curious, and then I just started to get addicted to it. Coming to church was okay, I was doing a lot of things through the church. I even gave my testimony, but that wouldn't really be a full testimony because I just kind of gave, I went to camp and it was fun and everything, but at the same time, I was indulging myself in porn and stuff like that, and I would beat myself up after it because I knew it was wrong, and I knew I had to get out of it, but I didn't really know how. There's this ministry called XXX Church, and I started listening to some of their podcasts, and God just kind of spoke through me through that. I knew I had to get out of it. I prayed almost every day or after every time I did it to give me strength to get out of it, but I just knew I had to bring it up. So one day after I listened to the podcast, I was just in my room, and then I was like, all right, this is the morning I did it, and I went out and I told my dad, and we cried and everything, and he felt for me, and that was pretty much it. That was when I started to get out of it. But he really brought me out of that, and I'm really actually just coming out of that storm. Life is good. Life is porn-free. I've been doing a 60-day course that I do, like a devotional that takes like a half an hour or so, but through the whole devotional you're getting a lot of things from the Word, and they show you just what you need to get out of it, the strength you need from God. You always need to depend on God and always have accountability partners and stuff like that, and life's been great ever since. I've seen God bless me in many different ways, just through things that I've gotten, or just everyday life of people coming out of different struggles and just things like that. But that was one of my biggest struggles. But my new journey that I'm starting in my life is going to CCM, which is Center for Creative Media, and it's this place in Texas where I do film production. This past year, through my senior year, I did an internship with Pete. He was my boss, and through Crossroads, you might have seen some of my work that I've done with Blender or Legos or anything like that. That is what my real passion is to design, to do graphics, to do 3D things, to do stuff with video and media, and I really want to get hooked up with that. And so we ended up calling some people and getting more information, and I got switched over. I sent a reel of my work, which is just like a portfolio, and I got accepted into the Center for Creative Media. It's all hands-on. I'm running the cameras, doing the lighting, doing stories, scripts, and just everything. And it's kind of just like being like a missionary in the film industry, because we're doing live productions for a TV station called God TV, and so we are, right when we get there, we're going to start learning how to do all these things, but right after we learn the things, we're doing full production for all these shows, maybe even doing music videos for a few Christian artists. I'm starting my journey with CCM. I leave August 10th to do a small vacation with my family before I head off into the production track, into everything like that. It's going to be a big step. I mean, Texas is pretty far away from Michigan, and so I mean, it'll be a big step, but it's where God is leading me, and I know that's where He wants me to be because I have a passion for that. If anybody's interested in my journey and what I'm doing through CCM, I mean, come and talk to me. Find me anywhere throughout the church of wherever I am, because I'll be updating my family most of the time through my blog and everything like that. So if you'd like to support me or give me a pat on the back, that'd be cool.